guys, it's Kim George here with YourChicGeek.com, and on today I figured I would do something a little bit different and kind of take you behind the scenes to share with you guys a list of the top 10 tools that I use to make money and make passive income with low content books on Amazon KDP. So let's go ahead and dive off into the list. Before we get started though, I'd love for you guys to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, but let's go ahead and dive off into the list. Okay, so coming in at number one, which you guys know was one of my favorite tools, CANVA Pro. Hands down is one of my absolute favorite tools. I've been using CANVA Pro for a number of years. You know, it costs around $12.99 per month, but it is definitely worth it because I think they did go up a little bit, but it's definitely worth every penny. I absolutely love using Canva to do, you know, all of my designs and things like that for the books that I publish on Amazon KDP, the journals, the planners, you name it, I use Canva Pro to do. There's just a lot of features that you get in Canva Pro that you do not get with the regular version or the free version of Canva. So it is absolutely my favorite tool to use. Okay, so rounding out the list at number two is going to be none other than Creative Fabrica. You guys have heard me talk about Creative Fabrica before, but it is another one of my favorite resources as well. I do have the monthly subscription in which I pay $19 per month, and I actually think you can get, I think they have a special going on, I think at this time, where you can get access to the monthly subscription for $1 for the first month, and then it's going to be $19 per month after that. But I hands down think that it's worth it because with your monthly subscription, I get access to everything, meaning all of the fonts, all of the graphics, all of the resources, everything that I need to do my designs, you know, for things that I can't find, or if I'm trying to make coloring books and things like that over in Canva, then I use Creative Fabrica to find those different graphics. Okay, so rounding out the list at tool number three is going to be the AMZ Suggestion Expander. Yes, that is correct. The AMZ Suggestion Expander is a tool that I use for research. So this tool allows you to essentially be able to go into Amazon and type in different keywords or words that you may be looking for to perform research on those keywords. So for example, if you wanted to go in and you started typing in gratitude journal, as you can see here, it's going to start giving you a list of different variations of the word gratitude journal that people are actually looking for within the Amazon search tool. So this is a really great resource to use. It's free. It's just a Chrome extension that you can add within Chrome, and then once you add it into Chrome, it'll start popping up those different keywords when you go into Amazon and start typing different things in. Okay, so that is tool number three. Okay, so coming up at tool number four is going to be FreePick. Okay, so like Creative Fabrica, FreePick is another great a great graphic tool, and not graphic tool, but it's a tool that houses a lot of graphics and PSD files and vectors and things like that that you can use when you're creating different, you know, products and things for low content books. So FreePick is home to, like, I don't even know how many different, you know, it says 21 million. So that's a lot of resources in here, guys. So it's home to more than 21 million graphics, fonts, not fonts, but graphics, vectors, pictures, images, and things like that. So this is a tool that I do use whenever I cannot find what I'm looking for over in Creative Fabrica. Now, I do want to say really quickly that no matter what platform you're using, guys, and you're grabbing graphics from, whether it be Canva or whether it be FreePick or any kind of graphic site, you definitely want to make sure that you're modifying those images, meaning that you're adding other elements to those images to make them unique, to keep yourself safe from copyright infringement and problems. So I just wanted to point that out. Alrighty, so coming in at number five is going to be Tangent Templates. This is an excellent resource if you're interested in getting started with a low content, no content business and publishing those types of books on Amazon KDP. You know, they have a lot of different features. They have tools like the Tangent Interiors feature where you can get access to all kinds of templates and things like that that you can add to your books, like college rule paper, wide rule paper, graph paper, etc., etc. They have the interior designer to help you design interior interiors. They have the tangent builder, the KDP helper, listing helper, category explorer, pricing calculator, and some more tools. Now, I will say that one of my favorite features and tools on this tool is going to be the KDP helper, because with the KDP helper, you can actually come in here and use this to calculate the cover and the interior dimensions for your books, and it really makes it easy. So for those of you who struggle with that, if like you're creating books and you're not sure what the correct dimensions are to use for your books and to apply to your low content books that you're uploading to Amazon KDP, Tangent Templates has a calculator that definitely will help you with that problem. So this is definitely the tool that I do use whenever I'm trying to figure that out. So I wanted to make sure that I share this resource with you guys. Okay, so coming in at number 6 is going to be the Self-Publishing Titans Research Tool. Okay, so this is a free niche and keyword research tool for Amazon KDP that you can actually add as a Google Chrome extension that's going to help you find the BSR. It's going to help you find, unhidden or untapped keywords and things like that you can use to, get ahead of the competition. With uploading books, you want to make sure that you can do everything in your power to niche down as much as possible. And so what this tool allows you to do is that, for example, once you install it, add the extension to your Google Chrome browser, what you will then be able to do is you will be able to head over to Amazon. You'll start typing a word, and like, for example, if you were to put in 5-minute girls gratitude journal into the search box, then what it's going to do is it's going to start populating a keyword niche score over in the left hand corner that's going to kind of tell you that, hey, this is a keyword that you can use or that you should definitely go after because there's not a lot of competition in this, or this is something that you should stay away from. So with this tool, the higher the keyword score, the better. They actually tell you that you want to look for keywords with a score of 60 and above. And the lower, the worse, right? The lower just meaning that there's a lot of competition. You kind of want to stay away from this keyword. Okay, so coming in at number 7 is going to be none other than PAYHIP. All right, so you guys know that I'm a huge user of PAYHIP. This is what I use now to run my online shop. And I must say that it has made a huge difference for me as far as making things easier, as far as streamlining, just a one-stop shop where I can have all of the products that I sell there. But if you're just getting started and you're looking for a place to, for example, take the interiors that you create for your KDP books and sell them as standalone products, then PAYHIP is definitely a platform to consider, and that is what I use it for. Okay, so rounding out the list at number 8 is going to be Fiverr.com. Now, for those of you that are interested in getting into the low content publishing business or starting one, if you are not good with design, I would highly recommend using a resource like Fiverr to outsource some of the things that that you're not really great at. So if you're not good with cover design and things like that, Fiverr has a lot of different freelancers that are available to assist with designing your covers. They even have people that design interiors as well. And it really doesn't cost a whole lot for them to have a freelancer do some of those different design projects. The one thing that I will say with Fiverr that you do have to be careful about is if you're hiring someone to do custom work for you, you definitely want to make sure that you go and you look up and do research to make sure that they are not taking that cover and just slapping it on there and it's something else that's already out there on the internet. Now, one way that I like to do that is whenever I have someone from Fiverr create a design for me, I like to do a Google Images reverse search, okay? And so you just simply go to google.com and you go to images, okay? And so what you will do is you will go ahead and you will click on this image or this icon here and you will upload the image just to make sure that it doesn't pop up anywhere else on the net. And that's going to let you know whether or not they are legit or whether they're just taking something from somewhere else and just plowing it into one of your designs. Okay, so rounding out the list at number 9 is going to be none other than BOOKBOLT. Now, if you are totally new to the world of KDP, low content publishing, and you just want something that is truly going to simplify the process for you, pretty much as a one-stop shop for getting started with publishing low content books, then I would definitely recommend checking out BOOKBOLT. So BookBolt is, again, like I said, a one-stop shop for all things KDP, low content and no content publishing. It has pretty much everything that you're going to need to get started to create, no content books like journals, notebooks, all kinds of different books. And so once you log in and you sign up for it, you're going to be able to get access to 2 different sections. One is going to be the research section, and then one is going to be the create section. The create section is really where you're going to spend a lot of time, because this is where you can come in and you can actually launch the BookBolt design. You will basically just log in, and this is where you can go in to start, designing your paperback book covers, and then also hardcovers as well. And so again, what I like about it is just, again, it's just a one-stop shop. It really makes it easy to design things. They have all kind of other different features and tools, like the interior feature, where if you don't want to design an interior from scratch, you can actually come in here. As you can see, I know this window is a little annoying, but they do have things like college ruled paper. They have journal designs or interiors already done, bill trackers. I mean, there's just a lot of different stuff in here that you can get access to. And so once you find something that you want to use in your no content book, like for example, the wide rule paper, you can just click on this, okay? And then you can come here and you can basically select your interior size, so 6x9 to 8.5 by 11. You can select bleed, okay, and you can add your page counts here, and then what you can do is just download this as your interior. So I'm going to do bleed 100 pages for a 6x9, and you just download this, and then this is going to be the interior that you can upload to KDP. Okay, so last but not least, rounding out the list at number 10 is going to be DS Amazon Quick View Google Chrome extension. Now, this is a very, very powerful extension, especially when it comes to researching, ideas for KDP books. Or when you install the DS Amazon Quick View resource, it's just what it says. It's going to give you a quick view of all of the rankings for the books, the bestsellers ranks. It's going to give you the ISBN number. It's going to give you the ASIN number. It's going to give you just a ton of information that you would otherwise have to individually click on each one of these books to see. So you can see here that this book right here is ranking very well just from using the quick view tool. It's at 1117, which is crazy good. So they're really making a lot of money with this gratitude journal for kids. As you can see, the quick view tool is giving me all kinds of information as far as ranking goes, and just information in general about the different books that are published here on the platform. And so this is definitely going to be my choice for the top 10 tools that you can use for self-publishing or publishing low and no content tools and on the Amazon KDP platform.